This is Angry Bill for Prehospital Wisdom. I want to talk to you real quick about highway locations, about how they come out via 911 callers through dispatch to us. So dispatch says, Ambulance 1, report of an injury accident, Valley Highway, southbound at Broadway. Ambulance 1 replies, en route southbound Valley Highway at Broadway. Do we know if it's north of or south of? Dispatch says, sorry, no. In this situation, picture that Valley Highway runs north-south through your jurisdiction. Broadway is one of the exits off the highway. 1 mile north is Martin Luther King Boulevard, and 1 mile south of Broadway is Main Street. You're posted at Valley Highway and Broadway. You have two options. First, you can get on the southbound highway at Broadway. If the crash is south of, you're golden and on the scene quickly. But if you miss the wreck, you have to go to the Main Street exit, head 2 miles northbound to MLK Boulevard, then go back south. The other option is to take other streets to enter the highway at MLK from the start and go south through Broadway, maybe as far as Main Street. But if the wreck's just south of Broadway, you look kind of foolish. So which should you choose? My answer depends on the fact that many drivers are not especially aware of their surroundings. Completely oblivious is a phrase that some people might use to describe the situation. When they see an accident and call 911, they're no less unaware. It's a sad fact, but people don't usually know where they are. All they know is that they're on Valley Highway between home and work, between daycare and home, whatever. Their specific location, not so much. Some people might not even know that they're on Valley Highway. My bet is that the 911 caller saw a crash and knows that he or she is on southbound on Valley Highway, but not specifically where. In many cases, a normal caller knows that he's by that gas station with the nasty bathroom, or he's near that one taco joint that Sally likes, whatever. I'm even guilty of it. The only reason I know where I am is that I drive enough to recognize landmarks and such quickly enough to answer. But when dispatch calls me, I have to look around real fast and figure out exactly where I am. Here's a tip that isn't quite 100% true, but usually works out in your favor. People state their location on a highway as being the next sign that they see. Back to the 911 caller in our imaginary crash. They call 911 and read the next sign, Valley Highway at Broadway. So that's your best bet. Your best bet is to assume that the southbound crash is just north of Broadway, in this case between MLK and Broadway. Eastbound crashes are usually just west of, northbound crashes are usually just south of, southbound crashes are usually just north of. I don't know for sure, being a city medic when I wrote this, but I wouldn't be surprised if rural medics see the same pattern, except with mile markers or distances to town. Now that I'm a rural medic, I can say that's usually pretty true. Pay attention to your next few runs that are called out with a vague location like this and see if it's true. I guarantee it works out much more often than not. Let me know if you agree or disagree down in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate your attention. I appreciate your sharing. This is Angry Bill. Until next time, stay safe.